All right, back from out front, and I got something cool to show you guys. Car's a little dirty, excuse me. Been waiting for this for a while. It's the Airlift 3P management system. So now we get to bag the wagon. No more wheel gap. It's gonna be completely dropped. Hey guys, it's Wyatt. Haven't filmed a video in a while because I've been waiting on this particular box, and it finally came in today. So I'm going to film a little unboxing right now. Alright, the time has come. I'm going to do an unboxing video here. I've never done this before, so bear with me. Let's see what we got here. Airlift Performance. Nice stickers in there, instructions. Let's see. This is probably the remote. Let me get that next. Oh, that's cool. Comes with a wire cutter or a hose cutter, I think. And then I believe this is like all the wiring for the compressor, and then hardware to mount the manifold to whatever I choose to in the trunk. And then here is the manifold. This thing is awesome. Hold on. Right. That's sweet. So it shows you what all the hoses go to: front left, front right, rear left, rear right, tank, and then I think that's exhaust. That's awesome. So I'm gonna have to set something up nicely in the trunk, but I haven't really gotten that far yet. Next, I have this box in here. I don't know what's in here. I think it's like lines and stuff. Let's see. Don't know what that means, but I'm assuming that's where the hoses are and the rest of the wiring harness. Alright, it's another day and I'm working on the wagon. I was able to finish the fronts. Just the struts are on, no lines are ran yet. But it looks pretty good. It's aired out completely because there's no lines to the bags. Fitments are really, really tight, so I honestly don't know how it's going to turn out. This one's not done yet, but over here I just installed this one, and the bag was touching back there, so I had to hammer that out a little bit and grind off all the rubber coating. So hopefully that gives me the clearance I need, because it is really tight. I don't want to have the bag rubbing on anything and then have them pop or anything like that. So that's the update. Still haven't done anything back here, but I'm going to start running the lines just so I can have it done. I might be able to get all the fittings I need today. Basically just like plugs for this side and one fitting that will come out of here and go into the input, or wherever that one is, that one. And that will allow me to start it up and it'll be fully functional. I'm not going to run the water trap yet. I'm going to wait until all of my fittings come in the mail, but I think I could buy just enough fittings to finish it today. But I'm kind of running out of time because my car meets on the 10th, and yeah, I'm a little nervous. I don't know if it's going to work out. The wheel is super close, or the tire is super close to the bag in the front on both sides. So I took off some camber and now it's really close to the fender, so I'm gonna roll the fender again. But since they're bags, I think once I lift them up, once they're aired up, I'll have more clearance on both sides. The rears are gonna be tricky because I don't know what it's gonna be like if the bag touches this inner fender. I've never done this before, so I have no idea if that's dangerous or anything. I'm gonna just hammer it out like I did on this side and wish for the best. Mud flaps are coming off and the rear bumper is actually coming off. I have a JDM bumper. It's about to go on, but yeah, that's just a little update for now. Don't know if I'm gonna end the video right here or if I'll give it another update when I'm done with both sides, but we'll see. Alright, so car's taken apart right now and I'm running the wiring harness from back here to the front of the car underneath all the carpet here. So I'm tucking it under the carpet and then it's going to go through the firewall into the engine bay. So I just finished the rears and man, does it go low. Surprisingly, it's tucked so much that it's not really rubbing on anything, which is crazy. It actually roll off these wood planks without rubbing on anything. Like I can fit my finger all the way in there. I already rolled the rears. I still need to roll the fronts, but I'm not gonna drive it like this, obviously, so there's really no point other than like if a bag explodes and I have to drive it like onto a flatbed or something, it would be nice not to rip up the front fenders. So, but it looks crazy. I'm super stoked. Now I'm gonna run all the lines and go from there. I'm not really gonna have this much camber, but the rear struts on these coilovers have like little camber slots, and the struts that came off do not. So you have to like pull it and then tighten it down. So I might need somebody to help me with that. And since I'm working on it alone right now, I'm not gonna be able to dial that in. But better to have camber and not rub on anything for now, since I'm not driving it. But yeah, I'm gonna start to fiddle with the lines right now, and I'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, I know I keep delaying it, but I finished the car and finished the trunk, kind of. Still needs some work, but that's how the compressors sit right now. And the tank is right here. All the lines are hidden except for the water traps out. I could still hide that down underneath, but for now it's good enough. I have both strut braces installed, front and rear. It tucks pretty well right now. The rear tucks a little bit better than the front. I still want to work on that and see if I can get it to go like a ½ inch lower. The front needs to go like an inch lower, but I need spacers, I need to roll the fenders, and then lower the collar on the coilover. But other than that, when it's aired out, it looks pretty good. Our Gf8 meet was this Sunday, so you could see some missing parts that I sold. I had a little hood scoop vent right there, and then I had my version 6 reel that I sold. So Manny gave me this grill here as a placeholder, and I haven't put my original vent back in. But other updates on the car, the Ganadors are on. All the new lug nuts are on. The extended studs are on both sides, and they look pretty good. But yeah, I don't know how much I filmed during the install, but I'm gonna get a clip right now of it airing up and down, and then we'll go ahead and start editing the video. So sorry about the delays, but had a huge deadline to get this car ready for our car meet, and yeah. I also forgot to mention I got rid of the amber turn signals, and I know they aren't OEM, but they're the depot with the fluted look, so they match really well with the JDM corners. I might leave the side markers amber, but we'll see what happens when I find a set of clear ones. I'll see how they look. I did get a JDM rear bumper, but it's canary yellow, and for the car meet I didn't want to be running that many different colors because I already had the blue spoiler and a blue hood vent, which I sold, so didn't want to do that. But I'll be putting that on pretty soon here, and then figuring out what I want to do for paint. I might color match the JDM bumper to this color for now, and color match the spats and side skirts, but we'll see. Not too rushed. I have no deadlines anymore until next year, which we're going to be doing another car meet, but it's still in the planning stage. Yeah. Alright, just started the car, and I have the Airlift app on my phone. Excuse my broken screen. But here's what it looks like when it airs up. Let's see. There's like normal ride height, 50-50, and then we go a little bit higher. And that's it. Alright, so here's how the car sits right now. I didn't record much after I finished the night before our car meet, and yeah, I kind of rushed through the whole process. That's why you didn't see where I routed the lines and anything like that. I wanted to film it, but it just didn't work out. I'm definitely planning on filming a lot more during the swap. So hopefully I get better at filming. I might have other people film or incorporate a tripod or something like that. But, you know, working with what I have and the time that I have. A lot of the stuff that I did to the car and a lot of the installs were at night, so didn't have good lighting and or time to record. Because recording adds like a whole other aspect to doing these DIYs. So usually my like quick installs and stuff like that, I'm not used to recording and I just want to get it done. But now this is adding like a whole nother aspect to it, so I'm trying to get used to it. So that's where I'm going to end the video. I'll try to make the other one a little bit more full, and yeah, we'll go from there. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. Do me a favor and leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. It really helps me out. And if you want to stay connected, you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I have 2 accounts. One is for just my personal day-to-day life and updates on the channel and stuff like that. And then the other page, which is the Riot JP page, that one's for selling JDM parts and other Subaru parts. So go ahead and follow both if you're interested, and stay up to date.